Whenever Elizabeth became pregnant, the only thing he would give her at the time was disinfectant, a pair of scissors, and at one point he gave her a childbirthing book from the 1960s. 2008, Elizabeth was 42 years old now, and her oldest daughter, Kirsten, who also lived in the basement with her, had just turned 19 years old. She started to get extremely sick and was experiencing excruciating stomach pains, and eventually Joseph was convinced to take her to the emergency room. When she got to the hospital, the doctors apparently were extremely shocked at her condition. They also didn't understand why there was no hospital record of this child, so they did try to locate the mother, and of course Joseph knew exactly where she was. It turns out that Kirsten had a severe infection and ended up in critical condition. Elizabeth begged Joseph to let her go to the hospital, and he was starting to get older. He was having a hard time keeping up this double life, and he eventually allowed her to go to the hospital with him. When they got to the hospital, Joseph told everyone there that she had run away from the cult to come be with her daughter. However, once Elizabeth got away from him, she told authorities there everything that had happened, and he was arrested on the spot. When Joseph was arrested, he actually said that he knew that he was hurting Elizabeth, but that he couldn't stop and it was like an addiction. He also claimed that he treated her extremely well, saying he brought her flowers and that he would bring books and toys for the young children that lived down in the basement. He also claimed to have watched shows with the children. However, Elizabeth had a different story.